Oh, oi, 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 oi. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Natanya, hello. Orion, why are you chasing... come here, Dante. Come here, my little hellion. Hi, everyone. Well, hi, Natanya. It's been a long Monday. You don't like getting chased, do ya? Oh no, when it's Dante getting tortured. Oh, life is hard then. Orion just chased Dante through the house. Dante's heart is going a mile a minute. Come here, you. You stay with Mama. Dante's been a little shit. He's been attacking Umi a lot. And then he attacked Umi. He caused Athena to attack Umi. Yeah, everyone's been dunking on poor Umi. So it's been a bit of a mess. Um, Hi, everybody. You'll notice my voice sounds deeper and a little rough. Been a lot the last few days, and also North Carolina's trying to kill me. Me and everyone else, because literally the last 2 weeks at work, all of my customers have been coming in like just sniffles, red eyes. Go ahead, be free. It's been a lot. Hello, emo. Hello. It's been quite a week. Fun fact, Calliope is back at the vet. She is my vet very graciously. Very graciously. Shh, don't say that. Um, Hello, black cats. My vet very graciously allowed me to bring Calliope in. However, he was also not pleased about it and very much reminded me several times at the visit that I still owe $3,300. Thank you, doctor. Yes, I remember. I've been fighting through extra drainage in my throat for like 3 days now. Girl, what have I told you all about? Honey! Get yourself the honey. Thank you for the 33 months. Dang. Thank you, Natanya. 33 months. Wow. I can words. I know, right? I can words too. And also you spelled throat right the first time, baby. Yeah, you spelled it right the first time. You didn't need to correct yourself. Starman and I have been very busy. It has been a lot. You see, I had to get all of the wonderful things that we had accumulated over the last year for the baby's birthday party on Saturday, where Auntie and Uncle killed it. We did it. We did very. Get yourself the honey. Whatchamacallit, the baby apparently really loves all the stuff we got her, and I am stoked. We got her, and mind you, I'm gonna preface this right now with everything I'm about to list to you. Everything I got for the grand total of $15. That's it. If you don't include the gas. Black Cats, I do not have the money. I would like to, but if you missed the first few minutes of this, which was only 3 minutes ago, there's so much, but essentially all my money's going to cats, and whatever's left is going to cars. But you'll hear why. So I lost a train of thought completely. I never even go outside. It's the fam bringing it in. Fun fact, even if you don't go outside, all you have to do is have cracks in your doors and windows. If you have a high pollination area, it's going to affect you. Obviously, it's worse if you go outside. But yeah. As I was saying, so Calliope, I told you guys how we thought she had worms. Turns out we were wrong. I've taken her to 2 vets this week. Now, unlike Gorian, and unlike literally any of my other cats, Calliope is the one who literally can go from super honey spickle. Thank you for the $5 HG. Living up to the crazy cat stereotype. You are so right, Unlucky. Living up to it 100%. Calliope, we took her to the vet and we found out that she does not have parasites. Her stomach is just filled with saline fluid. When a cat has FIV, they can go from completely healthy to at death's door. Reason being, it is essentially cat AIDS. That's what Calliope has. I got words for God when I finally meet him. I got questions. Hello, Dylan. And so, by the way, this is not going to be a long stream tonight, guys, because I have to leave the house at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I've got to wake up with Starman. Speaking of waking up with Starman, to get Calliope to the vet last week, you see, I made the veterinary appointment the week prior when I thought I'd have my boss's car. But then the next day, my boss's husband's car broke down. And when that broke down, she had to take the car back. So I no longer had a car to get to the vet. Yes, she's got an autoimmune disease. But she's got like the most severe one cats can have. She's always had it. She's had it since I got her. So the vet told me the general populace celebrates spring because it's warm and the sun is for longer, flowers blooming, which is all nice and dandy. But this is when my seasonal depression kicks in. Penny, what are you doing? Penny. I can never trust the bitch. Anyways. So, in order for me to get to work, my boss's son has been picking me up and dropping me off. Okay? The error in all of this is a couple of things happened. Starman's schedule is no longer set. He no longer has set days off and a set schedule. As a result, his schedule has rotated. Now, no matter what, he never had Thursdays off, but that was the first thing that kind of stressed us out. Then you go into the fact that the Chaos Gremlin Captain Penny strikes again. They're all being Chaos Gremlins. Gorians, as per usual, a death has caused a shift in all the animals. When Nova passed away, they all calmed down because she was going so fucking crazy. When Gorian passed away, half of them have calmed down, the other half have acted out. It's getting a little better, but Dante is definitely, he has set his sights on others. So Daisy, Penny, and Umi have suffered the most from it. Mostly Umi now, followed by Daisy. Penny the least. And as a result, I don't clip any of their claws. I leave their claws on because I need to make sure they can defend themselves. And how I know I'm right is Dante is covered in scratches all over his face because Umi has laid waste to his nose. Every chance he gets to attack her, she comes right back at him. And I'm proud of her for it. But anyways, so back to topic at hand. Dante is still Fortnite dancing. Yes! Like the wee little shit he is. I'm looking right at him. I don't understand this cat. He was such an angel for so long. He was such an angel for so long. I don't know what changed. Dante! Hey! Get down. Thank you. Anyways. So in order to get Calliope to the vet on Thursday, I had to get up with Starman at 5 a.m., drive him to work. Then, this is where it gets insane. I had to then drive. I got home, got dressed, took my medication, grabbed Calliope. Then I drove the 45 minutes to where the other vet is located. Penny! Don't you coo at me. Can't stand her, I swear. Then, because they took too long at the vet, I then had to cancel my original plan, which was I was then going to drive because I was taking Starman's car. I was going to drive back to the house, drop Calliope off, get dressed, feed everybody, then head to where my coworker was going to be waiting, which was at Starman's job. And we would switch cars, and then from there, we would drive the hour to our job. Now, originally, I asked my coworker to do all this with me and Starman take his car. But then I thought that was unfair. Hindsight 2020, maybe I should have just. My coworker said it would have been easier for him to just drive me. He was right. I should have. But I didn't want him waking up because he doesn't wake up easy to begin with. And he would have had. We were going to work the whole day from 6 to like easily 9 o'clock at night. Okay? So I did not want this kid getting up at 6 a.m. to drive me, to drive the half hour to my house, then drive from my house to the 45 minutes away in the other town, to drive back to my house, to drop off Calliope, to feed all my animals, and then we go directly from my house to the restaurant. We should have, because we were late as a result. But we still got everything done. My boss has been riding my butt about getting my old car fixed. Because where I helped out at a restaurant in town, the gentleman who ran the restaurant said he could fix my car. And guys, Sunday, yesterday, that is what he did. So after 4 years of sitting in my carport and rotting away, I have my Passat back. Now, while that's wonderful, it also increases all my bills because now, 4 years later, the tires are all dry rotted. Starman and I had to go clean the interior and get it detailed. By detailed, we did it ourselves. We went to a car wash we have in town that has interior cleaner and vacuums and puffers and everything else. And we spent an hour. Cleo, leave her alone. We spent an hour scrubbing my car. It was insane. It was a lot. And then today, I had to do all sorts of adulting. I had to call so many different things for so many different things. Cleo, leave her alone. And so I then had to call my vet because I had set up a payment arrangement schedule to try and pay them back. And that was when I let them know, hey, you guys haven't heard from me because I have yet another veterinary emergency and I've got to find someone to take care of this cat. So that's why you haven't heard from me yet. And they just immediately took it as me asking if I could bring in the cat. They said yes. And essentially, the doctor that we go to has told me he does not have much hope for Calliope. Now, the problem with that is that he has said that before and been wrong. With Axel, with Daisy, with a couple of cats. With Gorian, the only reason he had to be put down was because he got too much scar tissue from when his catheter got kinked. Or else Gorian would still be alive right now. So yeah. So that's what's going on here. Lots of money flying around. Lots of money that I don't have. So pray for your girl. But I wanted to come on at least stream for a little bit. Talk to you guys. Let you know what's going on. And also catch up on some stuff. Yeah. Who's been keeping up with all the random shit happening around the world? I have been trying to. But as you can hear in my voice, this pollen be making it difficult. Although I am excited about that K-pop Demon Hunters meal, just because what, in my opinion, it is. Let me see. Tires are not the most expensive car. Oh, unlucky. You must not live in America. Oh, unlucky. I get used tires for a reason. A new set of tires for a car can cost up to $1,000. $1,000. Thank you, Penny. I love when you stab my hip. The downside of not clipping her claws is she uses them on me. Well, let me see. The healthiest breakfast order. I don't believe that for a second. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. She is kneading my butt. And it hurts. All right, let's see. What was I trying to look up? Oh, yeah. It was Google. K-pop. It's the top searched on 1,000. Yeah. I know. Those were the days. Yeah. Yeah, easily tires can cost $150 to $250 a piece. $100 a tire are cheap tires. And especially because you see my car, my Sophia, has a steel frame. She's a German car, and she's got a Mercedes interior. Oh, depending on the brand, a friend of mine had to pay Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's very easy. It's very easy. And I have to use large, heavy tires. My favorite are the Continentals. Oh, I don't even know how much those cost. Let me see. Let me see. Google. Continental tires. I like the Continentals because they can last you like a year. Yeah. The Continental tires are my favorite. My vehicle. Make. Then you look it up. The Volkswagen. Volkswagen. Passat. 2014. It's an S. See tires that fit. Then I'm going to get the prices on them. Oh, wow. It even shows me all the places that you can get it to. All right, let's see. The Control Contact Tour. The Viking 8. Let me look. Open link in new tab. They don't even tell you the prices. That's something else. Mother, are you proud of my animatic? I'm very proud of it. Of course, I went to get a basic oil change. I know. Synthetic is now $85. Here's only 400 and up to expensive ones at 1K for a set. How is it so expensive in the US? Because our cars are heavier. Our cars are really heavy and they have to do a lot more damage. So people forget our country is so huge and they travel more than any other country. So our tires have to live up to that. They deal with more damaged roads, they deal with more changing climate. You can in one week just driving in America drive from icy conditions to tropical conditions. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna share this. You can tell I'm so tired. I've been up since 7 a.m. dealing with all this adulting shit. So let's see, guys. The K-pop Demon Hunters meal. I love the faces. The boxes are primo, and you get collectible cards. The food, none of the food interests me. It's ramyeon, and it's all spicy. See, a spicy umami spin. I don't want it. And the Derpy McFlurry, it's just blueberries. Well, it says popping berry pearls, which is probably not going to taste too great. You didn't see McMystery? McMystery? What? I think some stations hand out refund vouchers to make up for their shitty roads. Yeah. How about Rhode Island? $1 billion and the road still ain't fucking fixed. No. Not ramen. Ramyeon. It's a flavoring. So you know how like there's that old hack where you take a package of ramen, you beat it up, and then you put the seasoning in it and you eat it like chips? Same idea. It's the seasoning from a ramen pack. See, it even specifically says, where is it? You got the spicy, look, again, spicy. Half of this stuff is spicy. I don't do that. See, ramyeon right there. It's essentially just the Korean bite off of ramen. Then you got hunter sauce and demon sauce. So hunter sauce is a sweet chili, and the demon sauce is a mustard. It's a spicy chili. But it's purple. So I don't know what they did to make it purple. Of all the things they have, I would probably just get the McFlurry. But I love that they're even doing this because they really don't do anything like this here. And I hope it does well. Because we always complain that none of these... And also haven't K-pop... You haven't seen it yet! You haven't seen it yet! You know what I was talking about. It's not ramen either. It's ramyeon. It's R-A-M-E... Hold on. No, it's R-A-M-Y-E-O-N. Ramyeon. That's how they pronounce it. Ramune is something else. Wait, McDonald's ice cream machine works again, right? Oh, and I believe it was Fluffy Paws. Someone sent Calliope a gift. She did enjoy it. Someone sent me dehydrated quail and dehydrated meat. Everybody went nuts. Legit, I can't read that. You need glasses. I sent the McMystery in the general for all to see. Fucking flavored noodles, essentially, but dry. But what it would be is you'd put that seasoning on the fries. So what they have is the McShaker fries, which is big in Asia, and I'll show you. So if you look right here, see how tall the fry box is and how scrawny the fries are? That is because it's designed for you to pour in the shaker and shake it up. The bird quail or the egg quail? The bird. Well, babies. They were baby button quail, dehydrated, whole. Everyone was very happy with it. New prescriptions, Hunty. I got my prescriptions on. Sure. Emo always out here trying to start a fight with me. I know I won't be able to stream long. One, I barely ate today. I made Starman use what little money we had to get a piece of grilled chicken while we were out. Which is extremely satisfying, but I'm still so hungry. Can't stand it. But I wanted to come on, one, because I'm trying to make sure that I stick... Hunty! Yes, I've been so... Quail balut? No, not quail balut. Not the same thing. They are chicks that are humanely ended and then whole body dehydrated. It's E and O. Update from last week while I spoil my mother. My grandpa is doing better. He's staying with us, but it seems like he had hospital psychosis to cause his weird symptoms. Thanks for all the advice you gave anyway, though. Hospital psychosis is very, very real. But I'm glad. But you don't need to donate me money. Thank you for the $19.99. Thank you. Freeze dried bird carcasses. Yep. And the cats loved it. Hello, Athena. Oh my god. Hendrix and Athena have been all over me, guys. It's ridiculous. There's your chirping queen for you kids. Now, obviously, if there's no camera on, you know exactly why there's no camera on. There's still no light. I have to get a new light. And right now, a light is not in the budget. No budget until I get all these animal things taken care of. Been trying to catch a live and haven't been able to. Thank you, Star, for being so sweet in person. Ah! There she is! Guys, she is cute as a button in person, let me tell you. I am so sorry you met me while I was sweaty and all out of breath. But thank you. You were so sweet. Also, everyone wish her a happy belated birthday. It was her birthday the day that I met her. I was confused because I was talking about glasses and she said your name. So I was confused. Yes, because she donated. That's why. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Yes. They've all been all over me. All over me, dude. I think because I'm not at home anymore and I'm back at work. Don't stop, girl. It was 80% humidity and 90 degrees out. I was huffing and puffing outside that shop. She was out there looking like a hot pink Barbie. It was adorable. You said it before she donated. No, it comes up quicker for me, babe. HG! Thank you for the $5. God almighty. Let's see. Hello, Z Highness. It's been a while since I've seen you on a live. Let me see. What else has been going on that I can Google for you guys? So that way I give you at least something so I can't stay on long because it's been such a long day and I have to make sure that Starman and I have food for tonight and tomorrow. Thankfully, I get Wednesday off because another coworker is coming in. It was Fluffy Paws. Fluffy Paws, you sent me the quail, right? That was you? And never be sorry. Yes, what Raven said. Never be sorry for watching things with your baby. The baby always comes before me. Come on now. Always. That's why I was so excited when I was with my niece on Saturday. I have so many nieces and nephews, and I love them all. But at the end of the day, none of them are related to me. So I really don't have legal... I'm always going to step on somebody's toes when you're not really their aunt. And people get really weird about that stuff. When you're not blood related to them, people get really weird about what you do for the kids. I've seen it time and again directly to me. Grandparents and actual aunts and uncles feeling like you're trying to show them up or you're trying to do too much. So because they're inadequate, they don't want the competition. So I've always had to hold back. Always. And because at the end of the day, I have no legal right to those kids. I have to be careful what I do. So like with my actual niece, there's things I get to do. I have, for lack of a better term, I have the privilege to do that without being made to feel like a monster. And it's really, really nice. So, yes. And, oh, it was you, Fluffy Paws. I wasn't sure. Thank you so much for it. All the animals went insane. All of them went insane over it. They went insane over it. They loved it. Calliope especially. You sent me 2 things, actually. You sent me quail and it was some kind of meat mixture. It had dehydrated egg yolks, chicken, salmon, duck, beef lung, I think. It had a lot. I had to be very careful, though, because they almost took out my hand. We have to hide them. It was all too delicious. Right, babe? Yeah. Hierarchy, even childcare. For what? You mean for the, Oh, yeah, for what I'm saying. Yes. There's always... Here's the thing. You're going to find out, guys. People get really weird about kids in the family and not about the things you would expect. They get more weird about who does what for the child. Guess you guys found the new treat with the pig ears. Yeah, the pig, yes. No, the snouts. We haven't gotten the ears yet. Those snouts, oh God, they smell like shit. The quail, though, they're like potato chips to these animals. You and Starman gotta hunt and gather and garden now? Well, we gotta get the goats in first. That's been the hardest part. I'm getting my dad to help with the fencing, but I'm worried it might be too expensive. So I'm trying to figure out a really affordable way to do this. Also, when my car was getting fixed, I noticed there were holes in the existing fencing. And I'm like, yay, this is great. This is exactly what I need. So right now I'm trying to figure out how to get the fencing done. Because the goats are ready to come home. And I found, this was really cool. Yes, they were on your wish list. I thought I'd send them as a way. You were wonderful. You were wonderful. And Calliope did start eating again. She's just, for those coming in now, Calliope is currently at the vet. I will say this. Unlike with, do the goats have names yet? Starman and I have not been able to stop long enough to look over all the names. But I really wish he would. Because we know exactly which one we're getting. But what's really cool is I found a vet. And the vet will come out to handle the goats. So I don't have to worry about shipping the goats to the vet. For only $80, they will come to the house. They'll castrate them at the house. They'll administer vaccines at the house. They'll do wellness checks at the house, which is so good because we do not have a trailer. Yeah, no trailer. So how the hell are we going to get them out? Exactly. And I just got my car back. I am not putting them in the back of that car. Fresh Chan, hello. You are fine, honey. I'm not going to be here very long anyways. And yeah, but I double checked, and it is cheap. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, it is cheaper to get a goat's nuts cut off than almost any other animal. I really wish you would. I was so mad. I already don't like the names. Hey, Matt. I've got a special request. And I don't think you can say no to it. Are you ready? What's wrong? Oh, Linda has requested that the last boy be named after her. What do you mean it doesn't make sense? What you mean it doesn't make sense? Every time we call them, we can go, boys, Linda, Linda, Linda. Y'all watch Twisted Never? No, but we might Wednesday night. Because Starman's got Thursday off. So we might do that Wednesday night. Watch Twisted Wonderland. She said, how about Linduardo? Linda's done a lot. Are you assuming the gender of the goat, Matthew? Yeah, I said yes. Oh, goodness gracious. No, what should calls it? Dang, it's been a long day. And yes, only $80 to come out to the house. Like, that's unheard of. $80 for a house call? Boom. And it's going to cost only $150 to get his nuts cut off. Do you know how much it cost to get Penny fixed? Do you guys have any idea? This was 7 years ago, maybe more. No, it had to be more because I was still in the apartments. This was 2016. Oh my God, it was a decade ago. Penny, how are you that old? Well, either way. What about Leopold? Babe? He said he can't think about it right now. Mainly because he's on the toilet. But I'll try to maneuver Leopold. I'll work on it, Linda. Yeah, it was close to that, Fluffy Paws. Penny was $400. $400. Oh no, HG. You see, I would agree with you. Except it was $350 for a boy. One should be Napoleon. What, Napoleon Bonaparte? You guys are going to have to get Starman on this because the thing is, I am not the one controlling the naming on this. It's him. And he's a jerk about this stuff. Yeah, it gets expensive. Regular vets will absolutely rape you. But that is why I go through the low cost place that I do. And all the males cost $35 and all the females cost $65. Or was it less? All I know is they do a really good job at low cost. Really good job. Oh, by the way, guys, speaking of veterinary stuff, that lady, the one I was telling you all about with the cat stuff, she blocked me. Mind you, she still can't touch that cat. She still can't touch the cat. Not unless the cat is in a shell shock mode. Because every single time that cat walks out of its crate, after, like, when she brought it home from the vet, and when she brought it to the vet, without hesitation, the very first thing she did when the cat came into the vet was she touched it. She started petting her and holding her. Okay? When she got the cat home, the very first thing she did, petted her. It has been over 30 days. In order to get that cat in a crate to get it to the vet, she had to chase it around the room and throw a blanket on top of it and throw her in the crate because she's too terrified of it. The cat has lunged at her multiple times. Go ahead and look. She literally told me that I'm just endlessly negative and she no longer wants me in her safe place. And I was like, cool. So I went on Starman's account and I was like, it's not negativity. It's frustration paired with knowledge that you refuse to listen to. You can go look yourself. I've linked it in the drama screenshots. Rosie and the Rescue Dogs. Respect boundaries first for anything else. Yeah, she doesn't understand that. And again, I don't mean to hate on the girl because I know she has the best of intentions. But if your best of intentions keep fucking the animal up, you're not doing it right. This cat is massively anxiety-ridden. Anxiety-ridden is putting it lightly. Instagram as a safe space is crazy. She's on YouTube as well. She doesn't have me blocked on there, so go onto his account and take a box of tissues. Hold on. Let me go onto YouTube. I'll provide you a link. You guys can all go look there. And you can tell me if you think I'm nuts. You can tell me if you think I'm overreacting. Obviously, I don't think I am. So hold on. Let me go to the page. I'm going to copy the link. And I'm going to put it right here. And you can go see all her shorts. Okay? You go watch her shorts. All the updates on Rue. And you will see what I mean. Because she literally has done so many things from the get-go that could have prevented all of this. She could have prevented all this if she just listened. But she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to hear anything. She's got a lot of ego on it. The cat's gorgeous. She looks just like Calliope. I appreciate that, Hunty, but she did not see it that way. Hello, Chris. Hello, Quiet Chris. She did not see it that way. As a matter of fact, her and everyone else. Now, I will say, my last comments, yeah, they were condescending because I don't care anymore. She has created negative connotations of hands to this cat. Because she doesn't respect the boundaries, because she keeps pushing this cat, the cat is reactive. The cat is more likely to bite. The cat is less trusting. Every time she was mind you, she didn't listen to anybody about the vet. Turns out the cat had a tooth infection and had such severe tartar, her jaw was hurting, which was making her less likely to enjoy getting pet to begin with. Every time she walks in, she immediately starts talking to this cat. She overwhelms this cat. She is not mistreating the cat. She is being stupid to the cat and not realizing it. And I wouldn't mind if she took the "Don't you dare, Jupiter." The girl would fail the consent test, yes. You go and you watch the videos from the beginning and you tell me if I'm nuts. And if you go on Instagram, you can see my comments on there. And you can also see them on the drama screenshots. And I have made friends with other people who do rescue and rehab because they saw my comments and they agree with me. And she didn't like that. So many people were agreeing with me and I was getting top likes. And I think that bruised her ego somewhat. I really do. You can tell she's one of those people that is not used to being criticized. And as a result, people who do not understand that criticism does not mean insults, it does not mean negativity, that it's a positive direction, they will never be able to move past anything. She is terrified of that cat. And she shows she's terrified of that cat. And she refused for a while to think the cat even needed the vet. But she was overfeeding it. She was constantly changing its food. She was constantly invading its environment. I want you guys to all look at this. Black Cats is half my age. Black Cats, I don't think you even own more than 2 cats. Black Cats gets it. Good heart. Bit slow. It's true. Quite true. A lot of people, including me, told her, don't talk to the cat. Walk in, be neutral. Feed her, walk out. Bitch did not listen. Not fucking once. From day one, hi sis. Oh sis. Oh, Rue. Right up in the cat's fucking face. Trying to pet her. And not just trying to pet her, but trying to pet the top of her head. Cat doesn't even have a cat. Cat doesn't even have a cat. Think about that. Bruised egos are one of the most dangerous things on the planet. 100%. I don't got no cats. I just seen enough of my cat from hell. That is one of the best compliments you've ever given me, Black Cats. That is one of the best compliments I've ever heard out of your mouth towards me. I love you too. But yes, you're right. All one must do is literally watch the internet. Look at any rescue and rehab channel. And the worst thing is, she does follow people who are not only doing it the right way, they are going above and beyond. Other people who never owned cats as well. Yo, Axel, the fuck? I am so sorry if all of you heard that. Because dang. That was nasty. My Cat Frill is one of my favorite shows. I watched it a lot. It taught me a lot. Just overall. Axel, that's disgusting. I know, Penny. That's nasty. You nasty for doing that. So how is she messing it up? I don't know. I really don't know. Put your hands where the cats can see them. No. I wish that's what she was doing. She keeps invading the cat's space. She keeps trying to touch the cat, trying to pet the cat, trying to interact with the cat. Being gassy's one thing. That boy just unloaded on that. That was nasty. And Orion, don't chase. No surprise scritches or you'll get a surprise scratch. Yeah, and it was, and what she was doing was she was so desperate for this cat to be able to be pet. She wasn't just hand feeding the cat. She was shoving multiple large amounts of wet food on her fingers in this cat's mouth. And then simultaneously trying to pet her. Constantly. Every day. Multiple times a day. Well, you all don't see what happens in the... We don't need to. The fact that you have every single day multiple clips of you doing this shows exactly what you're doing. We don't gotta be there the whole time. My mom called Jackson Galaxy a conehead. Damn. I used to have a cat. I used to have a sort of just healthy leeriness towards their claws. Now I don't think about it at all. Oh, she's terrified of getting clawed. Terrified. She doesn't want to get clawed at all. She cannot scruff this cat. She's too afraid to scruff this cat. That's just stupid. You are correct. Because guess what? Eventually, the cat got so wary of her hands that once the food is gone, she attacked the hands that were there. She tries to get this cat. She tries to break the walls. In other words, she thinks that through consistent hard pressure every day, some people think, well, they'll pick up the fact that I'm a good person. Yes, Linda. Oh, Linda, I love you. She has been bitten. She's been bitten and scratched now, and she hates it. Linda, I love you. Linda, I love you. Because the only comments she responds to are the people saying, she knows you're her safe space. She just doesn't realize it yet. Oh, she loves you. She just hasn't caught on. She tolerates you, and she would like you to leave her alone. What she should have done, hi, Mitch. And she'll make the captions about hating her. Yes, you guys have to watch it. I need you to watch it. I need you to watch her videos. See what I saw. See what I saw. Stupidity eventually leads to mistreatment. This could get worse. Oh, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse. It's gotten way worse. And because it got worse, I commented. She's literally acting how this one acted when we first met. Really, she has. And she hasn't learned her lessons. Nope. One of which has since been cut off. Excellent. We love that for you. Yeah, no, it's disgusting. It is disgusting to me that you would rather not take sound advice from someone who's got the scars, the debt, and the dead cats to prove that I know what I'm talking about. I've dealt with the animals that had the mental illnesses. I've dealt with the animals that had the problems. I've had my stuff pissed on, shit on, scratched. I've been attacked. I've had to go through the process of earning trust. Athena is my magnum opus on earning trust. Athena, Penny, and Calliope. These are 3 cats that I can shout, I can scream, I can sneeze, and in anyone else's presence, they go flying. But in mine, because they've understood that I'm not going to hurt them, they stay on me. Athena came to my house attacking anything that came near her face. And now, with some preparation, I can kiss her fucking nose. I can love up on that cat. I can pick her up, and she is fine with it. It's like, dude, you can sit there quietly and voice over the video. Right! She doesn't do that. Guys, whenever she goes in, she's always got the camera right in Rue's face. It wasn't until, and mind you, after a lot of people didn't like what I and several other people had to say, she suddenly changed her tactics, but refuses to admit that she used our tactics. And that's when some stuff started working. But then she used her own tactics, and wow, boy, wouldn't you know, the cat regressed. She never lets the cat decompress for several days. Ever. People have tried emo. She just blocks them. Or she sends her audience to attack them. Not once in any time that I've had people come after me have I ever let you guys go off on them. Not once. I've always fought my own battles. I've always been gracious. This girl can't do that. She needs her audience to back her up because she is terrified of failure. That's how I see it. She knows she's not doing well right now with this. She knows that she is failing at this. And instead of saying, hey, I've made mistakes. Wow, a lot of what you said has happened. She instead goes, You don't see, she said it directly to me. I don't see what goes on all day long. Girl, I know cats and I know what I see. Haven't seen the videos, but she gives off the vibe that she's a dog person. Thank you! Thank you. Hunty, I have said this numerous times. Hello, Rachel. Hello. I have said this numerous times that she is approaching this cat like this cat is a dog. And she is, oh, okay. And she is pushing this cat like it's a dog. And she is not understanding it. It's why she thinks she's going to get success. Because you see, the problem is you can use dog tactics on a kitten. You can use them on a 1 to 2 year old cat. And they will work. Because the cat is still more trusting. It still has the pheromones pumping through it. Hormones, more like. It still has all of those chemicals pumping through it to make it more likely to trust you. And more susceptible to friendliness and bonding. Rue is between 5 and 7 years old. She was an owner dump. My cat is antisocial. I accept that and love her. She comes to me when she wants affection, but also because I give her space. If I sneak a kiss, she allows it. Thank you. There's a reason why Cleo, who was showing all this, Cleo and Adesia were showing all the same signs that Calliope and Penny were showing. And they never hide. Because I gave them the space to be themselves. Thank you. You know, I'm going to pretend that some of this is you guys staying around me so long. But I'm filled with pride right now that all of you know. And you're not even quote unquote cat experts. You need her IG. It's the same exact name. The name on her YouTube is the exact same name on Instagram. I want you to go, Black Cats, go look through the videos, go watch them. You will find my comments. Unless she went through and deleted them, you will go see them. You'll see what I dealt with. And you will see, they claimed I was condescending, that I was rude, that I was holier than thou. No, I was right and you don't like it. And you know what? My friend Vicky said it point blank. Cats naturally operate on fear. That is their base level because that's how they survive. Fear is how a cat survives. And you are not giving her a reason to let go of that fear. It's why when a loud sound happens, cats overreact and flip out and run. Because at base level, next to being a predator, it's their fear. And their fear and their speed is what keeps them alive. Sometimes it doesn't go as planned, but that's the way it is. It's just insane to me, guys. It is insane. It really is. And I'm just, I'm so tired. When I found out she blocked me, I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Because it showed she really can't handle accurate criticism. I was not doing it to insult her, to make her feel bad. Hold on, I'm trying to look up something. A cat is an unbalanced, murderous demigod whom you have trapped in your home and try to placate them with food. Once every so often on a blue moon, they may grace you with a purr or snuggle. Has Mom discussed the eight? I have not. I'm saving that for a day when I have more throat because I cannot stay on too long because it's 8 o'clock and I've got work in the morning, early morning. I've got to get picked up at 8 a.m. So no AI slop discussion today. Not today. How are you on the Leopold topic? So you don't want to answer, in other words. Has the cat even slept when she was in the room? That was a tentative no. The cat often can disassociate, but I haven't seen her sleep. I've seen her stay hunkered down. She has slept in the room with the cat, and the cat has observed her. And the only time the cat became a neutral party or not upset was when finally Kayla was sitting there without ever looking at the cat. And so because she was asleep, Rue went over to her and finally sniffed at her. Finally, got to observe her as a neutral participant of the room. You forgot the girl's name? I'll show you again. Hold on. Hold on. Rosie and the Shelter Pups. Kayla Lyman. These are all Rue. She looks so much like Calliope. It's crazy. And the thing, right here, you can see right here. This is what she did all the time. Put food on her hand and then reach up and try to pet the top of the cat's head. Once again, right there. And you see this face? You see that hissing? See this hissing? Hissing. 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 She growled right here. Once again, trying to touch the top of her head. She never lets the cat come to her and set the pace. She's always gonna set the pace. Always. So just the screenshots alone tell you all you need to know about this girl. Are the captions funny? Sure. In a vacuum. But she never lets this cat sit and relax and be a cat. She's always pushing. Her IG is private. You're lying. You're lying to me. You're lying. Somebody go check. Matthew, is your food in the microwave? Come here first. I gotta check something. Phone, now. Hurry. Please. Phone. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Instagram. Hurry. If she didn't block you. It's not private. Honey, did you go for her personal one? Her Instagram is very much still there. They didn't even notice my comment. Which means it wasn't that she didn't like negative comments. She didn't like my comments. Black Cats went to the wrong page. You were only half wrong. No, you weren't. And if you go and you look, so she's done 1, 2, 3, 4 foster dogs, and then her first foster cats, all 4 of them were kittens. Now she's had Rue. She's failing miserably. You out here scaring me.
What do you mean?
Why you got that face?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were looking all scared.
No, I'm just trying to read what they're saying here, and then...
Everyone laugh. Did you heat up rice?
Yeah.
You should heat up one for me too. Because I'm going to be out of here in a second. I mean, yeah, she opens every video with the hissing, whatchamacallit, with the hissing video of Rue in the shelter. Every video, she opens with that. So that way you know you're looking at a Rue video. But you go watch, guys. It's over 30 videos now. Over 30 shorts. And you will see what I see. I guarantee it. If you don't, then you disappoint mother. No. Let's see. Even Hunty got puppy brain and her cat doesn't mind her, right? Like, let's just pick a random one. Every video.
Hi, baby.
Every time she comes into the room, that's what the cat does. And every time she walks in, she goes, "Hi, baby. Hi, sis."
You look so happy this morning. You wanna play?
And she deeply misinterprets what slow blinks are. Because slow blinking is not just, okay, this lady is weird, and oh, stop it. I mean, I do have dog person energy, fair enough. Sounds about right. Here's the thing. She gives the cat so many different foods. Okay. I lost a train of thought because Quiet Chris threw me off. Let me see.
Treats that she ripped into. She loves them so much. Do a little trail. See if I can.
Oh yeah, she mistakes slow blinking constantly because slow blinking is not just a cat saying, "I trust you." Slow blinking also, she tries so hard to make Rue this, oh, only true eating baby. Yes! I think I know people like this, right? This is very unfortunate. Yes, it is. And slow blinking can be a cat saying, "Hey, I'm not a threat. Please stop being a threat. I'm not a threat. You're making me uncomfortable. Please, please back away." Which is fairly often what Rue is doing, and this bitch ain't getting it.
Get her to come closer to me.
Notice how the very first thing she did was start playing with the cat. No time to decompress if she's even in the room.
Keep going over it. There you go. What do you think? Are you gonna try for this one? I wonder if she sees the one that she missed over there. She did not. What do you think? It's up to you.
Do you all notice how every time she talks at a higher pitch, the cat winces? Too quick of a diet change, extremely. But I want you to watch when she's talking how often Rue is wincing.
I wonder if she sees the one that she missed over there. She did not. What do you think? It's up to you.
Notice how every time her voice gets higher, Rue kind of winces a little bit. Yes, Rue is 100% a different cat when Kayla's not in the room. When Kayla's not in the room, Rue owns the whole room. She runs around, she dances, she plays. It's only when she enters that Rue is not like that. But watch, I've noticed this and I tried to explain to the girl, you need to stop talking around the cat because your voice is hurting her ears. She don't want to hear it.
Pass it to you though. That really only moves like 3 inches. I'm doing a lot of slow blinks, but I think it's because she's a little sleepy. I just tossed it closer.
Mind you, that's a yawn to release tension. And again, notice how many times in lining with Kayla talking, the cat is wincing.
To her because I picked it up, holding it for a second, and she kind of lunged at me and it scared me and I chucked it over there. Felt like we were having a face off and I did not like that.
And she just says off camera, the cat just lunged at her.
Hey, babe. Weekends are always just a little tricky because John has off work and we have obligations with friends or family. Ready for dinner? You look so sweet, waiting so patient. Right here. Rue.
Every time she makes too many motions close to the cat. Oh, she's winking. No, she hates the high-pitched voice, ho, and I do too. Right. Meaning Kayla is being the problem. Yes. Brother, no! I know. I know. Mind you guys, look how close to recent this is. That is only 4 videos ago. Meaning that is only 4 days ago. It's only 4 days ago. Do you know what that means? That means that's all the progress she has made in only a month. Yeah, the wide-eyed stare. The wide-eyed stare. Not realizing that is a fearful thing. While she's hunched like that. Again, exactly. Imagine cats like this that like a distant, intimate person you want to hang with. Give them space. I know. It's so painful, guys. I've been ripping my hair out. I've been ripping my hair out over this girl. You guys are giving me so much joy. As the liberals say, I feel validated. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I'm going to show you. Find the difference. We're going to go back. We're going to go back, okay? We're going to scroll down. Okay? Let's see. Let's go to day 15 and tell me where the difference is.
How you doing, babe? She didn't hiss at all today, so I'm pretty impressed by that. Are you hungry?
So watch this.
Oh, good girl. I haven't tried to pet her in several days now, so I'm a little curious how that would go. People saying that I should try to pet her from the side instead of the top of her head. This is what she did the last time I tried to pet her from the side.
Set up the star sign as a feminist. How dare you? If you had Rue, she'd be... If I had Rue, none of this would be happening. If I had Rue, she'd already be on the road to recovery. Because I would have ignored her for at least a week. She would have been in the crate with a cover over it, decompressing. I would have merely gone in and out for food, called it a day. Or even have an automatic feeder so I never had to go in the crate at all. Yep. And mind you guys, that was I was not even looking at going back to the restaurant yet. Gorian was still alive during that video, okay? I don't think it was even the end of February. Okay, so think about it. This is day 16 we're looking at. What we just looked at was almost day 40. Do you see a difference? Because Hermes! Hermes! Get down. You leave her alone. Don't you be a pain in my ass. Hermes! Good boy. Rue's out in the open. Oh no, you see, do you know why? Do you know why? Because she took away the flower that Rue's sitting on. She wouldn't allow Rue to stay up there. She took it away to force Rue to interact. But Rue is still hiding in a cubby. So thank you for pointing that out, Raven. Thank you for pointing that out.
I won't be doing that again. Hitting her on the top of her head is the safest for me.
So then don't do it!
Oh, good job. I'm so proud of you. Do you want some more? Oh.
Are you guys seeing? Are you guys seeing it? Are you all seeing it?
Oh, okay. She only growls when I pull my hand away to get more food. Like she's like, why did you stop feeding me? You can go really slow, okay? No? Okay. She didn't growl, so that was a good sign. She just pulled back.
No,
Probably
not
the
a good
most
sign.
progress we've like ever made.
She thought she was getting close, and mind you, during this video or one around this time on Instagram, somebody said, "Oh, we just want to see you cuddle already." And she goes, "I know. She should just climb in my lap already," because all of her actions show that all she wants is Rue to cuddle with her, and then she tries to claim that that's not the case. And I'm like, "Bitch, you lying."
Besides the day I brought her home, she loved me, and then pretty quickly after that decided she hated me again. To a point where she decides she no longer wants any more food and she just starts grooming herself. Are you hungry? The rest of her can from earlier.
Mind you, bright light in the cat's face, so she's blinking away the light. Animal psychology is complex. Trauma and distress is a whole nother beast. I know. Safest for me, woman. You are supposed to be helping the cat, not your Instagram. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Star sign crash out. Thank you, Raven. Oh, I've been saying this for weeks now. It's not about you, Kayla. It's not about her. And she still has not realized that. You guys are all just making me feel so much better. You have no idea. You're all making me feel so much better because all of her little parasocial, parasitic followers were ragging on me because I was not praising this girl's name, but instead I was saying, hey, I see why you're confused. I see where you're failing. This is where you could do better. And she didn't want to hear it.
There. Yes. Oh. It's okay, lovey.
It's so insane, guys. It's so insane. Let me go back to day 1 for her. Because I want you to see what she did the moment this cat came in the house. So this is the shelter. Okay.
I just got to the shelter to pick up Spicy Girl, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty terrified to foster her, but I know that I have so much support behind me. So let's go in and get her.
Supposed to be in your box. Hey, it's okay. I'm not trying to be rude to you. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Okay, sweet pea, we're gonna go home, okay? So cute.
Okay, babes. Just got home, but before I take her inside, I've gotten so many questions asking about her backstory, and truthfully, I don't know a lot, but I will share what I do know. To better understand, it's good to know that the majority of animals that came into this shelter came in as strays. Because this shelter does not take owner surrenders, you do occasionally get a person that claims that in around mid-January, and she's just kind of progressively gotten spicier and spicier. So I'm so excited that we have her and that we're gonna take.
All right, I want to show you when she gets home. Watch what she does.
Sweet pea. It's okay. We're gonna go slow, okay? Okay.
This was day 1 of having this cat at home. Have you noticed any change from day 1 to day 40? Because I don't. How fucking dare you help me? You treat cats like you treat people. You don't get immediately comfortable with someone after meeting them. It's a slow burn, right? I bet Kayla believes the cat star sign is in retrograde. She's spicy, takes no consideration to why I know. Stop touching the cat. Exactly. She never stops trying. Never. Hold on, I know the cat is traumatized by a car ride in a new environment. Let me sit in the car for 20 minutes and make a video. You know what? That wasn't even what bothered me, though. You are right. That wasn't even what bothered me. What bothered me is that as soon as she has this cat in the house, it's the same video. I know. There has been no progress. There has been minimal progress. If the cat is still growling and hissing and spitting and not able to trust you, you cannot touch the cat. You aren't doing good. It's like being forced to live with a stepmother that wants to be your mom. Right.
Okay. You're okay.
Mind you, you can see Rue was much more accepting and hoping that she would listen to her boundaries. She didn't.
Sweet baby, you've just been so scared for so long, huh? I know you're a sweet girl. You're safe here. Okay.
Mind you, you can see that she was progressively getting angrier during all of that, and it was oversensitizing her. She didn't care. She does not understand what this cat is saying to her.
I'm gonna go get you breakfast, okay, lovey? She ate a little of her dinner last.
Mind you, that's what's left over. That is a whole portion for a cat. That is a whole portion. And she had that plus
I'm gonna try a different food.
a huge plate of dry.
You, okay?
She expects the cat to eat all of that every night. I'm not a cat person, but the Gumpy stray cats near where I live try to claim me as their human. I have dogs that are not good with cats. Right. I need to go release mine, BRB. Emo hunts cats. But look at all that food, guys. I get the urge to pet the furry cat, but what the fuck? Even I stop the moment I see even a quick twitch. Right. This, see that right there, guys? That's enough to feed 4 of my cats. That's a lot of fucking food. And she would get upset that the cat would only eat a little bit of it, which, mind you, cats don't eat a lot the more nervous they are. She didn't understand that.
Sniff it on my hand. Okay, that's okay.
Try and find the video where... There's a video of her bringing Rue into the house. Is it right here? No. Let me see. She must have it on Instagram, but it's
Okay.
a video where you can see her releasing Rue.
Good morning. Tree, I want to see if she's interested in playing at all. Well, she does not seem interested, at least in this toy. Morning. Oh, honey.
Again, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Same slop, different day. So now you guys have seen just a little bit of what I have been watching. And everyone tries to say, if you had been here since the beginning, you would have understood. Bitch, I've been here since the beginning. That's why I can see what's wrong. She wants a big chumpy lap cat. I know. I know. It's ridiculous. That's too much unless your cat is fat. Yeah. So this is what I've been watching and dealing with, and it's been like a side quest of mine to put up with it. I'm done with it now because she blocked me, but you all can go and observe and see just... She's slowly ruining this cat. She is developing bad habits in this cat that, yeah, maybe eventually she'll be able to get the cat happy. But she is now developing reactivity and bad habits in this cat purely through her own stubbornness. And it's infuriating. And I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want to deal with her anymore because she... I don't even remember what I wrote. I might have screenshot it. I wrote it a few weeks ago. So I had a lot of people getting real mad at me over it. I'm trying to find it. Because, see, she wanted to talk about positive spaces. She had no problem. She could clearly see it because she would come back and comment at a time. People were mocking my looks, mocking my weight. They were mocking my husband. They were mocking my artwork. She never stopped any of them. So don't say you have a positive space. You were just fine with people getting nasty with me. Trying to find. Well, that's too far gone. That's too far off. Let me see. I'm trying to find where I said it. Some people are lost because, Mom, I'm going to send you an unhinged thing one of my students said recently. Oh, God. Who's not getting mad at you? Dude, I don't even know. Maybe wrong again, but I don't see the first day she got Rue. I'm skimming up, but it goes from shelter to Rue's second day. She might have deleted the video because it showed her literally like, I remember her letting the cat out of the crate and immediately touching up on the poor fucking cat. Like, not leaving it alone. Yeah, I can't even find it. She deleted the comment anyway. Is it the mommy comment? Oh, God. All I know is that a lot of people really didn't like me calling out this girl. Like, she said one thing. What was it? She wrote this thing, me and my diabolical bun slept in for, I slept and would like to inform you tomorrow's video is going to be a sweet, sweet I told you so to the doubters who stopped believing in Rue. It was not at all. It did not stop us at all. They can't. No, they cannot. I had a friend who adopted a bait dog, sweet dog, but some issues. The dog, while normally friendly, would sometimes growl when pet. The owner would laugh and sometimes encourage it. God almighty. Well, listen, guys, it is 8:46. I need to make myself dinner and get going, but I wanted to talk to you guys first, and I'm going to try, hopefully next Monday. Well, actually, no, I've got a dentist appointment at 11. After that, I'm going to stream. So, be ready for that. People aren't downing Rue. We're downing you. Right? Right. Though I will say there are some really stupid people that were like, just put the cat down. She's not worth it. I am in the camp of, you are not good for this cat because you cannot handle this kind of cat. You can handle kittens. You should be rescuing kittens. You shouldn't be taking on spicy cats. You don't know what you're doing. You are not helping the cat. You are developing bad habits, and you are making her unadoptable by acting the way that you do. Give her to someone that can handle her and get animals out that actually really need it. I understand that Rue is one of those kind of cats that in the shelter could get put down, but this cat is not happy. She's not happy where she is because this girl doesn't leave her alone. She's not willing to let this cat be a cat. She's not willing to let this cat relax and unwind. And this cat is going to get worse. And it has. And you all can double check this. It's been a month and the cat is somehow worse towards you than in the beginning. You can all double check this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's what I see. And I'm so done. I'm never going to lie to somebody just to make them feel better. Because it doesn't help the cats. This isn't about her. This is about the cats. Do you guys think I enjoy being thousands in debt to my vet? Do you think I enjoy having cat shit and piss that ends up in random parts of my house because I have ill-behaved animals? Because they have mental issues? No. But I do it because I want the animals to have a good life, regardless. I do everything I do for the animals. I chose this house for the animals. The only reason I bought a mortgage with an 8% interest rate was for my animals. Because I put their comfort above my own. Am I perfect? No. Is my house a mess? Yes. But everything I do is for my animals. If you did, I would have thought you insane. I know. You think I enjoy walking into this room and every day my office that I worked hard to set up gets more and more messed up because these cats cannot control themselves and they go absolute gremlin shit on my office? No, it doesn't make me happy. But it happens. Cats aren't your ooh aesthetic accessories. They have their feelings and boundaries too, right? Loving an animal sometimes means knowing when they would be happier with somebody else. Exactly. I'm very grateful that I've never had to rehome a pet of my own. But if you're fostering, you're not even keeping that animal. Let it go. Let it go to someone that'll take care of it. If you are fucking up, admit it. And she's never going to. She doesn't want to hear it because we don't make her feel better. We don't give her the warm squishies. We tell her the truth. She doesn't like that. Oh well. But that's all I had to say, guys. Also, just as a side note, blessed Palm Sunday that just passed. I hope you all have a wonderful Good Friday and you have a blessed Easter because I'm probably not going to stream before then. But I love you guys. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for the donations today. You guys did not need to give them, but I really appreciate you. Thank you for listening to me talk about the absolute insanity that seems to always happen in my life. Pray for Calliope and that stars on living the "this is fine" meme. For real. I mean, that's true. When I moved out to the farm, I had a French Mastiff who was miserable. She did not want to be a country dog. Exactly, Rachel. Can't prove the haters right, right? But I love you guys. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Please stay safe. God bless. We're going to get through this together. And Orion, stop chasing. God almighty. So I had to find someone who could carry. Right, exactly. Read my Instagram DM. I will after I eat because I can't trust you. And guys, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for coming on this very late, very off stream. Hopefully, I will get a better system now that I'm at work again. It will be another rearranging of everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for supporting me. Remember to tell the people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. Guys, I love you all. Be safe.